It is Jim Krenn No Restrictions, the Pittsburgh Current newspaper. We love it. Here at our studio, Sereny to my left here as I sit on the sofa, relaxing. Sereny in the beautiful chair, and of course, my plant. We are a bit sad today as I caused a big loss for us. We're playing beer pong. Mm-hmm. The Barjitsu beer pong championship was last Saturday. Sereny and I were asked to play. We're asked to play to represent Iron City, since I drink a case a week. And we were taking on Permane brothers in beer pong.
Undefeated champs.
Yes. So they were undefeated champions. Mm-hmm. So Sereny, why am I saying that? Sereny?
Mushmouth.
I'm talking like my mom, Scenery.
Yeah, scenery.
Luke calls her Scenery. But Sereny and I were, we trained, practiced for months and months. No, I haven't played since my IUP days or whatever. So we go in. It's in a ring. It was like in a boxing ring. This was like streamed and this was big. We didn't realize it was big. There's a trophy.
A trophy the size of me.
It was a joke at first until Sereny and I saw the trophy.
Right.
We said, we got to win this trophy.
It was beautiful. It was like rose gold. It looked like a Michael Kors watch. It was gorgeous.
She's not kidding. It literally was the size of Sereny.
It was huge.
If we want it, we'd have to hire.
Right here.
Oh, it would. Don't even rub it. It hurts.
I know.
I always wondered the horror of losing a Super Bowl. Like when they win the Super Bowl, they're always happy. There's always that one interview. They have to go to the losing coach, and they just have it look. They're like holding it in. We're going to use this for fuel for next year. That kind of thing.
Yep.
Can't wait till camp. I cannot wait till the next time we play. I have not slept in a week.
No, I haven't either. I've been having nightmares about how. By the way, are you going to admit who lost the game?
Yes, I would admit it. I'm the weak link. Big deal. I have to improve my game. I admit it. I'll be the first one to admit it.
I don't think he'd ever seen a pong ball before the night before.
I don't know what happened to me.
He's popping them out of his mouth.
I was just throwing it up in the air and just like I was like, do you ever like my little niece, like when I play wiffle ball with her, and she throws the ball.
That's exactly how he did it.
That's how it went, like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. We weren't even drinking. It was water.
No, it was water. Yeah.
Couldn't even use that excuse.
But we made it to the final round.
Best of 7.
Last cup.
Sereny and I we are crushing.
Sereny is crushing.
Sereny was crushing. I was not, but I was there rooting her on after I'd miss. I'd miss my shot and then root her on. Go ahead, Sereny, you can do it for us. And she did. So she carries us to the championship. Game 7. You know how they always say everybody loves a Game 7? That's bullshit. I don't want a Game 7 because we were up 3-2.
Yeah.
I did not want a Game 7. But sure enough.
Came to the last round, last cup.
And Kristen and Mike Wysocki, the comedian Mike Wysocki, they were the commentators off in the ring in the corner, and I could hear them. And I actually heard Mike Wysocki say during one of my times when I'm going to throw toward the game, this is what threw me off for Game 7. He said, Jim Krenn, Jimmy has been inept. He described me as inept.
He's the perfect word. He's so good.
Yes, he's a wordsmith. It cut like a knife. I don't know what happened to me. I almost cried.
I was how?
And then to your amusement. And then Sereny got us down to the last cup. One cup.
In the last game.
And we lost.
And you blew it out your ass.
I know. That's the way I say it too. But we're gonna get a rematch. Don't worry.
I hope so. That was so much fun, though. It was seriously the most fun I've had in a long time. I would love to play again. Barjitsu up in where were we? Carrick?
Yes.
That was great.
Barjitsu, beer pong. We're gonna get a team, form it in there. They have a league and everything. We could get a team.
I'm joining. I'm so joining.
We're in. Well, I don't know if I'll make the team.
You're not gonna make the cut.
It'll be like the show Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
Jake will come over, say, Jim, Sereny wants to talk to you in the office. Seriously, Jim, we're going to have to cut you. We're sorry. We really like you here. You really gave your all. You hand over your playbook. I got crying.
I imagine it more like a kickball team, and you're the last kid on the bleachers getting picked.
Yes.
Sorry, Jimmy.
You
got to go play for the Beaver Valley Auto team.
Well,
Permanis and Iron City.
That's my. Well, you know me. I'm inept. Waisaki's put me in therapy.
I know.
With that.
Oh, I love
that inept thing. Don't laugh, Jake. Background.
You should have seen him. It looked like he had a broken
enough
bone.
Sereny, enough.
Go watch the video. I don't know. We'll attach a link. We'll attach a link to the show.
You have to see it to believe it. All right, I was inept. I'll give you that. Jake, is there someone on the line? You're waving.
Your agent's on the line.
Here we go.
Oh, is Myra calling again?
Myra, yep.
Myra, hi.
Jimmy, Mommy Schneider, how are you? How are you?
Good, Myra. What's going on?
Well, Jimmy, look, I'm in my office. I was in my office working hard for you. Actually, Jimmy, hold on 1 second, would you?
Spit it out.
Myra, is that a toilet flushing?
Oh, that's my. Hold on, hey Estelle,
echo.
honey, we're out of the shaman. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Estelle.
Myra.
So, Jimmy, I got you.
Why are you in a toilet, the bathroom?
I'm in my office, Jimmy. Where do you do all your thinking?
Did you get kicked out of your real office?
Well, listen, there was a dispute over rent. I can't lie about that. There was a dispute over rent. I wasn't paying any. But listen, times are hard, but things are going to pick up, Jimmy, because I got some gigs for you, Jimmy.
Oh, well, let's hear them because I'm excited about,
All right,
August
first,
and everything.
Jimmy, you heard of the casinos, like the big casinos, the Hollywood Casino in Harrisburg. You heard of that?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a big casino, got a horse track to get on those horses, ride them around, boom. But listen, I booked you 3 nights, a whole weekend worth of shows at the Hollywood Casino online.
Excuse me, online?
Online, Jimmy. Now you could go on, you could play the slots online. So it's it's a virtual casino experience. You got to have a nice entertainer like you or a Burt Bacharach, someone like that. So,
Burt Bacharach.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, I don't know. Do they shrink you down and shove you in that computer? I don't know, Jim. You know the internet's better than me.
I love Burt Bacharach.
You know my motto, Jimmy. This is where all the kids are. We got to get the kids watching the show, Jimmy. It's part of the deal.
We got to get the kids, Myra. Right. Got to get the youngsters.
Kids love that internet poker. They wear the hats backwards and the sunglasses. Like I told you, hats and sunglasses, Jimmy. That's what you got to do.
And Burt Bacharach.
And Burt Bacharach, he's big. Now listen, Jimmy, do you know anything about this? They want to pay you in Bitcoin. You know anything about Bitcoin?
Bitcoin.
Great deal.
Bitcoin.
Yeah. Sounds, Myra, you have outdone yourself once again.
I know, Jimmy. It's like 1/1000th of a hundredth of a centimeter of Bitcoin. I think that's a lot. I don't know. I signed a deal, so you got to go do it.
You signed a deal. You're always working.
But listen, also I know, Jimmy, Myra Schneider always works for you.
Yes.
I got you booked in.
You are great.
Bloomfield, Little Italy days. Can you believe it, Jimmy?
Okay, Little Italy.
But here's the thing. Now you're not going to do comedy, Jimmy.
What?
You know that great band? I was talking to my buddy Sal Rochetti the other day.
Oh, Sal, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Sal is a great guy. We was having some Chianti and some meatballs, me and Sal, sit around like the boys do. You know, Jimmy, that's how I do the business for you, Jimmy.
Absolutely.
Come on.
That's how, Myra, you do it, yeah.
So there's the great band that everybody knows. They play that Italian festival.
Yeah.
It's the Italian Granati Brothers. You know them, Jimmy?
I do know the Granati Brothers.
Well, Tito Granati or Jermaine Granati, whatever his name is, the bass player, he's sick. So I'm going to need you to go ahead and sit in with them. You know anything about playing the bass guitar, Jimmy?
I do not, Myra. I'm not
well,
really
listen, how hard can it be? It's a bass guitar. It's got 4 strings,
How hard
right?
can it be?
It's got 4 strings, Jimmy.
Myra,
You just bang away on. What do I know?
I'll call you later. I call you later to talk about this, all right?
Well, Jimmy, look, you got to take this gig. It's $15, Jimmy.
Myra,
$15.
all right.
You know my motto, Jimmy.
What?
Peanuts now, big money later,
That's
Jimmy.
all right.
Big money later.
I'll drop by your office later.
Come on, hey, bring the shaman, would you? Estelle says we're out.
Thanks, Myra.
All right.
Why do you keep him?
He's just, he amuses me.
He amuses you. He's losing you money.
He's an amazing. Well, it's a great
Bitcoin and toilet paper.
I get to play with be the Granati brother. I could be Jimmy Granati, so that's good. That's the only good thing. I like the Burt Bacharach.
I think we should do a poll. Facebook poll. Should Jimmy get a new agent?
No way, man. Myra's
or should Sereny hire Myra?
You got to hire Myra. That's what you got to hire Myra.
That should be his slogan. Hire Myra.
Hire Myra. Peanuts now, big money later. So we were talking about our beer pong thing, and it was all fun. But we want to talk about. We were talking about reality shows. Sereny and I like reality shows.
Love them.
And you hurt your foot, and we were talking. So you could lay around, and you could watch reality shows, and that's a hobby.
And eat in bed.
And I think everybody out there loves that hobby. It's a wonder. That's what reality shows were invented for. That.
Yeah. Definitely.
Mindless television.
Check out.
You totally check out. It makes no sense, and you just laugh. I mean, I watched Maury recently, which Maury, I couldn't believe he's still on. I don't know if it's reruns or how old it is. I've no idea.
They're in season 1000, I think.
It has to be. But it was the greatest episode ever. It was this young lady, Shamika, and Bobby was sitting there. And Bobby's like, that's not my kid. And they're going to the paternity test. And Shamika goes, he came over, and he stayed a few days and stuff like that. And
go ahead. You can do the accent. It's fine.
I can't.
I know you want to.
I want to bad. I can't. She came over. And Bobby is like, he said, no, that's not my kid. Bobby's like, it was only one night. I only said one night, and that was it. And his mother, or her mother's family in the audience, jumps up and looks at him and goes, my daughter ain't no hoe. And Maury's like, Maury's always calm.
Like, yeah, she is.
He's always, he just repeats stuff. I noticed that. He's a repeater.
Yeah.
And she goes, my daughter ain't no hoe. And she goes, her daughter's no hoe. Like that. And Bobby's just sitting there going, I'm not the dad. So they put the photo up, okay?
Oh, that's the best.
Yeah, and you couldn't tell because it's the little kids, maybe like
they
2.
Went up to it.
Yeah, it's like 2 years old. That was it.
Look at the nose.
You didn't have to see it.
Yeah.
And the woman, Shakima, I think, or whatever. She said, she goes, the baby's got my lips. He got his hairline.
The hairline.
His hairline.
Yeah, you know that defined hairline.
Yes, and so they unveil the whole thing, and it's not Bobby's kid.
Never is.
It was unbelievable. You would have thought he won the Super Bowl. He is high five, and he's just going like this. God, it's not mine. And she got up and walked, like out, crushed, into the dressing room.
Well, no, they have a couch in the back just for that. There's the couch of shame.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, where you go around.
She did it.
Yeah, and then she sits there, and the producers and the cameras come back, and she's crying.
Oh, she was gone.
We're gonna find help. We're gonna get you help. We're gonna find Bobby Jr.'s dad.
That's what he said.
Yeah, I know. I watch him. I would never miss an episode.
I couldn't believe, like Maury's like, he goes, you find another guy, and we'll do another paternity test. I'm like, how many guys is she gonna?
They'll test 100 of them, and there have been women on there who have been.
They keep getting tested to get them.
They're like, this is Shamika's 10th time on the show. Please welcome back Shamika, and she knows everybody. Hey guys,
it is,
and we're here testing Dan.
Who
checked her out at Staples a few weeks ago.
I mean, this guy was jumping up and down. It was crazy. Like I said, he was almost doing cartwheels and stuff.
It's exciting.
It is a great show. It's so addictive.
I've been there.
Wonderful. And that was the thing. You have done something that is on my bucket list.
I've been to the Maury
Show. Which is
to
be in the studio of Maury Povich. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's one of my biggest credits.
How did you? It should be. How did you do this? I mean, how does one do this?
Well, they say at the every episode at the end, they're like, for free tickets, go to Maury.com.
And I never thought of that.
Well, then you're not a true Maury fan.
Not yet.
So you go to the MauryShow.com. All you have to do is give them an email address, and every week they'll send you tickets. It's not like Saturday Night Live where you have to enter a raffle and wait until you're 90.
So they just send you the tickets.
They send you the tickets, and then you drive. So, we're in Pittsburgh, so I drive to New York with 2 of my best friends.
Okay.
We get a hotel for the night, and then the Maury bus picks you up in Manhattan.
Wait. The Maury bus?
Yeah. There's a big tour bus that comes and picks up
is his face on the side or something?
Yeah.
It is.
Him and Springer and Steve Wilkos, because they're all in the same studio.
Oh, wow. Cool. The big three. That's the big three.
Yeah.
That's the Trinity, man.
Yeah. The 3 horsemen.
Yeah. It's big.
The Maury bus comes and picks up all of the people, because the whole audience just sits there and waits. Anyone from New York, they take them to Connecticut, where the studio is, 45-minute drive.
Okay.
And then they shuffle you in there. They give you pizza and soda, and they get you all wound up.
Yeah.
And then you go into the audience and you watch the show, and it was the highlight of my life.
Oh my God! I would stand up and
It's
say, "You don't know me."
The birth.
Whatever. You don't know me.
The birth of my son. Being asked to do the Jim Krenn show, going to the Maury show. Those are my 3.
That's the big 3.
Yeah, that's it.
No, did you yell out? Did you start?
I started a chant.
chant.
I started 2 chants. Okay, so I'll
I
make.
can't believe you're.
You can't believe that I started a chant.
Not really. Not like that's funny. I could just. Well, yeah, I guess I could.
Yeah, so kind of the same thing. Instead of a paternity test, they were doing a lie detector. Okay.
Wait, I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen the lie
episode?
detector?
No.
Okay, well, you are not a Maury
No,
fan.
I'm not a.
That's all they do there. Is
I'm
lie
not
detectors.
something like I'm like a C Maury fan. Like I'm
Okay.
not, and once not an A. You're like a
I'm
lot
like
of
VIP.
Maury.
Yeah.
You're
like,
big time.
Yep. Like we text.
Yeah, I'd have to really work my way up to get to that. But I didn't know they did a
So
lie
they
detector.
do lie detectors, and this man
that is so legit.
accusing this woman of cheating on him, and their kids aren't his. And they give her the lie detector test. She passes. She's never cheated. They do the paternity test on the kids. They're all his. They're all hideous. They're doing the same thing. Look at these eyes. Look at this double chin. Okay, so he's like mortified. I'm so sorry. So he's apologizing, and I stand up and I say, "Kiss her feet. Kiss her feet." And then the whole
And they
audience,
did. They
whole
jumped in and
audience-
said, "Kiss her feet with you."
Yep. Yeah, they did. So he gets down on his knees and kisses her
Let
feet.
me ask you: is that a Maury thing? Do people say? Oh, they
Yeah,
do.
the producers like
So kiss-
encourage you to do it.
So no, it's kiss their feet. Is that something they do a lot in
Well,
episodes?
that was
Did you
my
make
own.
that up?
That was my own.
Well, that was good. That was a good one. I thought that was like a mantra they did there.
No, usually they just scream
That was your own
and yell.
Sereny one. Kiss their kiss.
Kiss her feet. Kiss her feet.
Actually, I think I'd jump up and back that
And
one
she
up.
had like her feet looked like mine, and he was like,
Injured.
"Okay."
And he did.
Yeah,
he did it.
He did it, and the audience went nuts, and the producers were like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah," and then he starts kissing their feet, and they're like, "Okay, shut up now. He's gonna do it."
I can't. Yeah. How about like the lie detector on Maury? They're like, well, not admissible in court, and Maury, I'll take it.
That's exactly
It's
what
accurate enough for me. My Maury.
Like what else do you have? What other myths can I take on
Yes,
this show?
he's like 90. He's gonna be, but he looked 90
good.
25 years ago.
I know he looks good for 1,000 years
He
old.
does look good for 1,000 years old. It's so addictive though, man.
Oh, I could watch.
I mean, it's like when you just cannot watch one.
No. You know what it is? It's like that thing of, oh my gosh, my life sucks so bad.
But till you watch Maury.
But then I watch Maury, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm like a Kardashian over here.
Yes, I got it together.
My life is awesome.
Then if you really want to give your life together, watch Springer,
Yep.
because there's the guy who takes the shirt off who shouldn't take his shirt off in the middle of a fight.
Yep.
I love the fights on Springer's. The fights are the greatest.
Fights are the greatest. Steve's always breaking them up, throwing
Steve,
chairs.
how that's the only.
Steve broke up so many fights on the Springer Show that they gave him his own show.
That's what makes me laugh. That they actually gave this guy a show from being a security guy on Springer.
Yep.
That's how big Springer got.
Yeah.
That the security guy got his own gig, man.
I mean,
it's amazing.
The greatest spinoff of all time. And if we're
You know-
talking reality TV, that's all reality TV is, a spinoff after spinoff.
It's amazing
after
though
spinoff.
that these shows have lasted so long. They've gone forever.
Yeah. I mean, I was
We're talking 30 years.
I
these shows
I
have
was
gone-
in
been
like
on.
I was coming home
You were
from
born when
school,
the first Springer show was on. probably.
and Maury and Springer were still on.
Yeah.
were on.
It is amazing.
And my parents were like, "Don't watch that crap."
And there
I'm
you
like,
go.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching that crap.
No, we're watching that crap.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny though, the way reality TV is changed. I mean, the TLC,
TLC, the Learning
the
Channel.
how dare they call it the Learning Channel? Right?
Because-
Learning to be addicted to shows because I'm a.
Yep.
My God.
That's where I go for all of my I really like what TLC is doing right
Sereny,
now.
I'll
They're
tell you
doing
right
a
now,
lot of good stuff.
I'm all over this stuff, and I think everybody out there is too. We watch these shows. You know what's funny? I like how people don't admit it.
No, they're like, no, I watch Mad Men. I
Oh,
watch
yeah.
Game of Thrones. No,
They
you don't.
lie.
You watch My Strange Addiction and Too Fat to Transition, just
Yes,
like I do.
Yes, they do, and they don't admit it. Or the worst one is when they go, "Oh, I don't watch television.
Oh, bull.
I don't watch television. I read."
Shit.
No, you don't. You watch Strange Addictions,
Yeah.
and you know it.
Yep.
Which, by the way, I don't know. Intervention. Talked about this before, but Intervention is my favorite one. I
Punk
don't know
for
why.
Junkies. Yeah, that's a good one.
I like that one. Intervention's really
How
good.
are they still like falling for that? Oh, we just want to make a documentary about you.
How do
You're
they?
so interesting with
always
your
wondered that. What-
heroin addiction.
Yeah, like if I was a heroin addict, that's the one show I'd know.
Of course.
I would know it.
You have to be so
As soon as
out
the
of your
camera-
mind high on heroin that you have no idea that there's cameras following you and they're
well-
about to put you in rehab.
We got a good point.
Mm-hmm.
How hard is it to fool a crack addict at that point? Right? They're in the throes of being high.
I feel like I should have an answer for this.
But I
that
think,
shouldn't say.
but I think if you're on heroin or whatever, and if you are, I hope you get help out there. But you would know, like when they did the intervention, the actual intervention, I like how they're always surprised too, because like, but come on, all week.
Yeah.
They walk, oh my, wait, what is this? Oh, you got to be.
And it's always like, meet us, come to the hotel. Like, what's at the hotel? We have like a bag of a free crack giveaway at the
Did
hotel.
you think it was you were on the Food Network show or
Right.
something?
And then your family's there, like, and they're like, oh, and that's the moment. That's the moment they realize that, oh shit, this is intervention. This is an intervention, and I'm going to be on TV, and now my life's ruined.
And they read the letter. Oh, the letter's bad.
Can't come back from that.
I wish I had my little Jeffy back or something. Whatever, Jeffy, you're no good anymore. Jeffy, you stole my money, you stole my purse.
And then there's that mean redheaded bitch that's
Which one's
always
that?
conducting the it's always
Oh!
that one, and she's so mean.
I don't want to get her as my counselor.
What is her
I like
name?
the big. I like the
remember.
bald guy with the mustache. He's nice.
Oh, he's a jerk too.
He's nice, nicer than her. But nicer than
Yeah.
the little mean lady scares me.
Yeah,
I would run right out and get heroin if I had her in there.
100%. Yeah,
It's
the
that room might be
outside.
gone, man.
Mhm.
She scares the hell out of me. But they usually go.
Not always.
Not always, but most of the time they convince them to go.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
no.
they do the recap, like,
Oh, they always look happy. That's why
Yeah.
I watch it. Then the music, they play guitar music.
yep,
There's a happy guitar music.
yeah, they're like, Jake lasted 4 days,
And they look
in
great.
rehab. Uh-huh.
Well, sometimes they only last 4 days, but sometimes we go make it till the whole 30. Then they go get high, probably
Mhm.
after the show's over,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Which is fantastic.
I liked the guy that was addicted to inhalants. Like, he was doing the dusters,
Yes.
and his eyes would go like all crossed, and he brought his duster to the intervention. He's
I know.
all right, I'll go.
I'll go. One more hit. One more hit. That would be a tough one
Yeah.
because, okay, you're clean.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're at Home Depot shopping. It's a whole like wall of.
It'd be a trick. You'd have to stay out of hardware stores. and
You couldn't go near-
Staples.
Yeah,
You'd
you
never
couldn't-
work in an office again.
Oh no. You Staples would be like a crack house for this dude, man. Yeah, you can never do it. I mean, right? It's a tough one.
I mean, that is a tough one. Inhalants are one of those things. It's like, I mean, alcohol too, because everywhere you
Well,
go, you're drinking.
This
know?
is true.
And it's
even in-
advertised everywhere. You don't see like duster advertisements all over.
Yeah, alcohol's pretty tough. As I guess
But
you're
Bud Light, I mean, we have some here.
right. True. True. I probably am on my way to being an alcoholic. Who knows? I'm still hungover from our last show, which would have been
For
fun.
sure.
Hey, we want to say special thanks to the P-Town
Yeah,
Tavern.
That was so much fun.
By the
Thank
way,
you.
What nice people. What a great bar.
Great
Audience was great. The nicest audience. And we drank afterwards, had a few. I Ubered. And I had Fireballs. And yeah,
worst drink ever.
I had a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't feel my lips at one point.
Because it's so like minty or cinnamon.
Yes, it was time to go home. Well, my lips are fire engine red. I'm drinking so many shots of Fireball, and I can't feel them. It's time to say goodbye. So I go home, and I woke up the next morning, and I was on the Pittsburgh Current podcast, which I didn't think it through, booking that for 10 a.m.
You still had a ring around your lips.
Little red lips. I think I had the same clothes on, but I haven't yacked in a long time,
Yeah.
and I did that morning. I couldn't believe it.
So proud of you.
Thank you. I fought it. I was laying in bed. I'm fine. I like 12-year-olds throw up. I can't throw up.
Yeah.
And I went, I can't. And it's looked like, oh my God. Larry, the dog, looked at me like, what is this? The Exorcist? What's going on? What's wrong with you, Jimmy? It's horrible.
I woke up next to a corgi in somebody's apartment in the north side.
That sounds like a country western song.
Yeah, no, that
Woke
that
up
happened.
next to a corgi. More sad. Thank
Yeah.
God we all got through that safe.
Yeah, we love you, P-Town, but
We
we're
do love you,
We're
P-Town.
drinking ginger ale next time.
No way.
I am.
Back to Fireballs.
And NyQuil.
I'm going right back to Fireballs, my friend. No, but anyway, so speaking of addictions, the favorite shows, since we're on rally shows, I love, we've talked about this before off the air, Jake has to love it too, Strange Addictions.
My strange addiction.
My Strange Addiction, which is phenomenal.
Ugh.
Because talk about making yourself feel good. I mean, after you're done watching that one,
You're
you
like,
really got your life
yeah,
together.
you're like, I'm going to
Sereny.
go apply for a loan.
Oh,
I got this.
If you don't get one, show the guy who's
Yeah.
having sex with pool toys. My God. Well, the one that there were a couple of outstanding ones. I went online and looked to refresh my memory and see if you remember this.
Okay.
This young lady, Riley, she's 25, and she's an adult baby.
Yeah. She likes diapers. Her boyfriend built like a cage
Yes.
crate for
crib.
her.
She has
Or
a
crib. Yeah, that's it. Because
She
that's
has
what
a
you
crib.
put babies in. She's cages.
Yeah, she's a crib.
She's got a crib. She's got like her diapers. Her boyfriend's changed the
Yeah, the
diapers.
boyfriend- you have
She's
your
got a nookie. Yeah, she's awesome.
I
She's
I
a
guess
cool
to
chick.
each their own. I mean, technically, I mean, that's probably not a bad one. I mean, the ones that drinking gasoline, that's like can kill you.
Right. That's
bad.
That's like intervention.
That's
I think
bad.
you're getting the
Then
two
there was
shows
there
confused.
was a lady. There was one in the Strange Addiction. She was addicted to drink gasoline.
Yeah.
And but the diaper thing and the baby thing, you're not hurting anybody. So is that a strange addiction or is that just something hobby?
So it's a strange hobby. I
Strange
think so.
hobby.
But like, remember what Amy
Yeah,
said? Like,
strange
I
hobby.
get these businessmen who just want to be like
Oh.
beat up because all day they're like beating other people up. So I just want to check out and just be like dominated. So she just wants to check out and be an infant.
But that's not even. Yeah, that's
I
not
get
even.
that.
But there's nothing in. There's no violence going on.
No.
Well, you really have to be a dedicated boyfriend to change
The die.
your girlfriend's diaper.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, my God, if I'm watching the game
Yeah.
and I hear, oh God, number 2 again. What's this kid eating? But yeah, that'd be trouble. But
Yeah.
she has a onesie.
She has a couple of them. I
Oh.
imagine that she's just shitting in them.
Yeah, and I would have to go. I don't want to go diapers. I go definitely Pampers.
Yeah.
Throwaways.
Right. Well, you have to wear adult diapers because she can't be wearing
Yes.
Pampers.
You
Those
cannot.
are for babies.
You got to get adult diaper. But I wouldn't use cloth. In other words, that's too much.
No, the laundry day would be a nightmare.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm doing throwaways
Yeah.
for her. Whoever, it's true. If girls hot enough, we wouldn't care, guys. Guys out there know what I'm talking about. Girls hot enough, we don't care.
I don't think
You're a baby?
so.
Fine.
Fine,
You look
but
like I ran a shake or
but
no
you're gonna
problem.
change her diaper.
Of course, I ran a shank. I would. Yes, Emily Rakowski, whatever her name is, that girl.
Oh, I would change her diaper.
There you go.
For sure. Yeah,
I would change her diaper. If Emily Rakowski says, "Would you change?" She's broken English.
What
Would you
about-
change my diaper? Yes,
What if she was drinking Fireball the night before?
I would
You
tell
would
her.
change that diaper?
Oh, that would be tough. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think I would still. I would.
Jake, would you change your girlfriend's
Would
diaper?
you change Emily Rakowski's diaper? No,
Neither.
I will tell you right now. I
You
would.
say
I
no.
would definitely change her diaper.
Well, like, there's always okay. Well, think about it this way. No matter what, if you spend your life with somebody and you get old, there's a chance you might have to change their diaper at some point
Absolutely.
in the future.
Right.
If it's a valid reason to change a diaper, then yeah.
Okay, but the valid reason is that she wants you to.
Well, that's true. I shouldn't throw stones. I'm like 85. I'm like 5 years from my diaper being changed. I can't. So I should date a woman because we could change each other's diaper.
Yeah, maybe Tammy will change your diaper.
We could both be. Yeah, my girl Tammy. We could both wear diapers around the house. It all works out for me. I'm good.
I have a feeling Tammy's worn a diaper before, involuntarily.
Here's another. Let's see what. Oh, this was in the. This guy. Kevin is addicted to dick pics, sending them. But it was to an extreme level. He had special cameras. They showed him like it's a strange addiction. They're showing him. He's like lifting his pants up, taking a picture like that. And then he's showing his camera. He's go, "This one's my vacation camera." It's like, he had like a little camera. He had like a little big lens one.
Oh,
He had
okay.
lighting.
Yeah, of course. I've heard.
His
of guys
dick
doing
looked like a
that
graduation picture.
before. It's posing.
Yeah, like fuzzy around, little cloud up on the side.
Yeah.
It would be an honor probably for someone to get him that. Look at that.
That's-
Jesus, this guy's.
That's more
Working
than
it.
strange. Yeah.
That's really strange. And he sends them all. The funny thing was, it's strange addiction. They go to the guy Kevin's landlord. And the landlord's all pissed. He goes, "Sure, how weird it is." He goes, "I don't know. I asked him for rent last month. He sent me a picture of his dick." Like, oh
This
my.
guy's committed.
Yes.
He's like,
I'm like, is
check,
this
dick
real?
pic?
You think that's could that be made up?
I think that was probably the
No, but
producer's little.
You think they had to
maybe.
add that, right?
I think so.
You got to watch.
That's
it.
what I always think when I'm watching reality TV. I'm like, that's not real.
It had to be.
No,
You think
that's
it's
a bit.
like I think he does have the addiction,
Yes,
but they had to add that,
they
right?
had to add it for comedy
'Cause
or
that l-
to make it funny.
I don't know. The landlord looks so pissed.
Well, maybe it's true.
He looks so pissed.
I would have. That's like immediate eviction. Like, get out of my house, you psycho! You just sent me a picture of your dick. You owe me $1,000.
He wanted his. Yeah, I guess he sent him a picture of a dick. They cut back to him, and Kevin's like, "Yeah, Like, I sent a picture of my dick. And he talked about the addictive part of it is because I thought, well, he's not picking up women with this thing because women don't really like dick pics.
Mm-hmm.
So he said he gets off from the blocking. If you block him, that's where he goes, it's so amazing. He's like, as soon as I get blocked, he gets a rush.
Like a whole new meaning for the cock block.
It is. Yes, that's what he could call it.
The cock block.
That's what he could call it. 'Cause he said that's his whole thing is to get blocked, which I'm sure he gets blocked a lot every day.
Cock blocked constantly.
But what a weird thing, like to be at work. And is that legal? The dick pic?
No.
Is it legal? Can't be legal, right?
No, of course not. You could. I mean, the president's about to be impeached because of it.
Well, dick pics. Well, the guy said he says he'll go on a date and he'll wait till he gets home, and then he does it.
Yeah.
Every date. Every single day. He's an okay looking guy. Doesn't like really good looking, but still.
Yeah.
I guess dick pic guys don't really look like Clooney, do they?
Yeah. He's like, well, I'm not gonna be going back out with this girl anyway, so might
True.
as well ruin it.
Yeah, he's one date.
Mm-hmm.
But man, a lot of these strange addictions, they don't get healed. Like they end up, the show doesn't wrap up in some big bow.
Not like Intervention where we're like, okay, we're gonna try and get you some help.
There's no guitar music.
No, TLC is just like, fuck you, we're out.
Yeah, no guitar music. Get out of here. You're gonna eat a sofa.
Yeah, go eat a sofa.
Which, by the way, there was a lady.
That's my favorite.
Is
one.
it really?
Yep, because they were like in the end, they show like all the statistics, all the data. Stephanie has eaten 12 couches, 2 futons. She's eaten 4 armchairs. And 6 teddy bears. And you're like, what
I gotta tell you.
The fuck, Stephanie?
Well, wonder what's like. Could you imagine going to Macy's with her shopping? Like,
what is her credit card bill like?
Yeah, where's Stacey? She's eating the sofa over there. My God, I wonder what she looks like. She enjoyed it.
What are her dumps like?
Yeah,
like
she's alive.
I mean, yeah.
Right?
Maybe it's awesome. Maybe this. Have we ever tried any of this stuff?
I've never eaten a sofa. No.
Yeah, this one's used.
This is a Cajun tasting one. This is used.
Have you ever tried a diaper? Like maybe it's amazing. How do we know that it's not awesome?
To tell you the truth, wearing a diaper, if I'm at baseball game or whatever, I have to get up.
Yeah, because you go to the bathroom a lot.
I go to bed. Yes, I do. I have a bladder of a chipmunk, so a diaper would be nice. Actually, I would have to get up as much.
Yeah, but just for
kind of nice
yellows,
in a way.
Not for browns.
No, well that's true because that wouldn't be bad for people around me too.
Right, you don't want to.
They don't know.
You don't want to offend anyone.
No, they don't know. They need to smell it and say, "Oops, Jimmy did it again." You went number 2. They had one lady acted like she was furniture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was weird, and they say how it started, and she goes, "Well, it started at a Christmas party when I was like in my teens, and my aunt fell into me, and she fell on me like a sofa or something, and sat on her, and since then it's been comforting." Now the best part is they showed her in her apartment. Okay, she has a roommate who walked by. It can't be real. This cannot be real addiction. She was in a corner with
TLC would never lie to us.
She had a lampshade.
Yeah.
She's standing in a corner with a lampshade over her head.
Yeah.
That's it. And
no
the roommate's
clothes?
walking by like eating cereal like nothing's going on.
She's like totally normal.
Like nothing.
As long as you pay the rent, I don't care if you think you're a sofa.
The roommate kind of had that attitude like, well,
As long as she's not paying her rent in dick pics, I mean, you can do whatever you want.
She likes to, be a lamp. And sometimes she likes to be a chair. The chair is pretty fun.
I know, because she was like on all fours.
Yes.
Holding perfectly still. And she likes it when people are around. Like, there's got to be an audience.
Yeah.
It's not like a thing you do alone. Because, like, who's there to be like, oh, look.
I would feel bad.
Angelica's furniture today.
I know she'd like it, but I'd feel bad about sitting on her.
I would totally sit on her.
I'd feel a little bad, 'cause I might hurt her. She wasn't real big.
I'd put my feet up on her. I would clip my toenails on her.
Although,
does she like being, like, bathroom furniture? Like, maybe a toilet?
I think that'd be, she was up for anything. If you're a lamp, you're going to go anywhere.
Right.
I got to tell you, I would like to see, if I saw someone with a lampshade on her head in the corner, and they said, yeah, they ought to be a lamp, that'd be all right. That'd be kind of funny.
Yeah.
Although you couldn't laugh at them because then they'd be hurt.
Yeah.
You don't hurt their feelings.
These people are delicate.
I've got a feeling they get laughed at a bit. The other one's, we talked about this guy. You said he's from Pittsburgh. The guy, he dates, and to each their own, by the way. He dates grandma women.
Yes.
I'm talking, he's like looks like he's like 20s, right?
Geriatric women.
He's in his 20s. We're
He's
talking
26.
26. He dates women like 82 and up or something, whatever.
His name's Kyle, and he's from Pittsburgh. So, Kyle Sims, I've tried to find you everywhere, man. Like, it might not be Sims.
Whoever you are. Well, there's only
Maybe
one
it's
guy
Smith.
dating
Maybe-
80-year-olds.
Hey,
I think.
you were
Kyle,
on. You went to TLC. You're not on Facebook. You're not on LinkedIn. You're not anywhere on social
to our
media.
show, please.
If any of you guys know Kyle from Pittsburgh who likes to date the older women, please call me.
We'll hook you up
I
with
will-
grandmas. I'll hook you
I
up
will
with.
hook you up. My grandma's single. I would love to meet you. I know I'm not your type, but like, let's talk.
I wonder, like, with him, it's like walks by the TV, you know, and he sees the Golden Girls. That's like that's like porn.
Pornography. Yeah.
That is like porn. He's like, oh my God, fucking B. Arthur.
Yeah. And I think
She's so hot or something. And they'll be like, what? Yeah, B. Arthur.
and he dates like, so he goes to like one home where and dates like multiple women, and they're all chill with it. They're all cool.
I saw that. It was
He's
amazing.
got like, he's like, up going to apartment 2B today. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
see,
Is it-
Bertha. And then like Annette upstairs, I got her at 2. I gotta.
I wonder if he gets I wonder if he's got any inheritance. That's why I like if he got inheritance.
No, it's mental illness.
But still, like he's dating these women that are like 90,
Yeah.
and then if they fall in love,
Mhm.
they'd sign over their estate,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
and he'd be
like
genuinely
he's a con
in love.
artist.
Yeah, and he'd be no. I mean, I think he's in love. Remember, he's a strange
Con
addiction.
artist in love, it's all the same thing.
He's genuinely in
really
love.
no difference.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, to each their own. But I would be a tough one. I mean, if you know at the bar, what happened to my girlfriend? You know, she's sick, and what happened? Well, we're having sex and broke her hip. She has pneumonia.
I mean,
Stuff like that.
some of them are hooked up to machines, and they're like,
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah,
That's time to.
it's crazy. And no,
That's time to
Kyle,
not-
I am not king shaming you, man.
No,
I want to
but
talk
if you're
to
hooked
you.
up to machine, you might want to draw the line on a date.
You can watch your blood pressure go up.
Yeah, really. That's kind of tough. You
Settle
know?
down.
I mean, yeah, there was the lady who lives with hairless rats, or she had 60 or 70 hairless rats.
She's awesome.
She's getting evicted in the show too.
Yeah, you
They
think?
never. Well, they tried. The landlord's trying.
Yeah.
And the best
All
part
these
about it was,
landlords, God bless them. Like, what is going on?
yeah.
How do you
Check
work with
the
these people?
strange addiction box if you're renting out. When the lady with the rats, though, it was so funny because the landlord's like, we're really trying to get her out. We're trying to evict her. And then it go back to her. She's like, can you believe they're trying to kick me and my rats out?
They're crawling across the camera.
Yeah, and I don't know why, but I was on her side. Like, I felt bad for her. I'm like,
because you love animals.
yes. And the way she said it, I was like, you're right. You know, whatever your name is, Helen, they shouldn't kick you and your rats out. But I'm thinking, if I live next door, I'd be like, there were 70. Did you see them crawling on her?
Yeah, they were crawling and shitting, and
On
they were
her.
everywhere. It looked like an infestation. It didn't look like a pet owner.
They're rats. They're rats. What's the...
And why hairless rats? I need to know, like, why not just regular
They're
old-fashioned rats?
Cute. They wear
Are
little
they?
sweaters. They seem cute.
Oh, yeah, the couple of
But
them.
I got it. Well, and you know what was a shocker? She's single.
Hard to believe.
Hard to believe. You're not...
Can't believe that one.
Yeah. And so is the guy with the last one, top of the 62-year-old guy. Well, wait. There's one more before I get to that guy. The guy who has sex with his car.
Yep, that guy.
Cars, but his car.
Yeah,
And
yep.
He had like a red kind of Corvette or something. Like, yeah, it goes
In the
it's in the
exhaust
exhaust pipe, Jake.
Yeah.
But it's exhaust sex. But I think maybe you get injured with that. But anyway,
Yeah, you
get
would
injured.
definitely get injured. Or
But-
like a disease or MRSA, something.
How'd you get MERS? Sex in my car.
Oh my god.
I got a
Carbon monoxide poisoning?
I
of
got
the
a
dick?
sexually transmission disease.
Oh
Huh?
no.
Yeah. Had to
That
do
was-
it. It was there.
I gotta go.
I'd have sex with a Corvette, maybe. I don't know.
Pretty sure you
Certain
have
cars.
had sex with a
Certain
Corvette.
cars.
I wouldn't doubt it.
No, I'd make love to the Corvette.
Guys do have like a weird
love
thing
cars.
with cars. It's like
I-
a sexual experience. for
Muscle
some people.
cars.
See? That's what he fucked. He was fucking a Corvette.
I got a muscle car. Yeah, I love muscle cars. And then there was the guy, we'll finish the 62-year-old guy who liked to have sex with balloons.
Mm-hmm.
That was amazing.
I get that though. I like that.
Wait. What did you get on that? No, you
'Cause-
do not. You're joking.
No, I
A balloon sex.
Well, okay, so like
I would not want to
I'm
at my birthday
think-
party.
I'm thinking like latex, rubber, kind of the same thing. It's all kind of sexy.
I guess.
That's how I see it. It's not me. I'm
It
not
didn't
into
look
it.
sexy. They showed him doing it. Like not having sex. They shouldn't have blown up the balloons.
I can't wait for when TLC is allowed to show that. Because you know they have the footage somewhere. What is the cutting room
There
floor
should
of
be like
TLC?
an X-rated so we can see.
There
But
is.
He had his own. Well, then again, what am I saying? If I fuck balloons, I would have my own little oxygen thing.
Mm-hmm.
He had like
your
right?
helium. Yeah.
I'd have my own helium too. I'd have helium and oxygen.
You'd have a bike pump. You'd have everything.
Yes. And I learned something. He said, if your balloon takes say it takes 10 pounds of pressure,
Oh, God.
you should do 9 pounds of pressure. He said 'cause they're more durable
Of course. Yeah.
for
And
rough sex.
Yeah. And you got to get your balloons from like Costco.
I don't. Yeah. Well, you know.
The
Well,
big, like thick ones.
yeah. But I don't want to go to. I wonder if he's gonna. I wonder if he settled down to one balloon. I wonder if he's ever gonna settle down. This guy to one balloon.
I found the one.
Yeah. I think his mom says, "When are you gonna settle down to one balloon? You wild man. You're like
Bring her
you're like your
home.
dad with those balloons." Yeah. So anyway, if you have a strange addiction, we're sorry. If you're fucking a balloon now while watching this,
I think everyone.
you're
has
welcome.
one.
If you have a
Yeah.
strange addiction, you're welcome on the show.
Oh, please, yeah. Send us an email. I want to see.
I
wanna
don't
know.
judge. Yeah, exactly.
No judgment from here. Judgment free
Yes,
zone.
everyone's welcome. The lady with the rats, maybe not. Would be afraid.
Bring one rat.
One rat you can bring
one
in a
rat.
cage.
Yeah.
One hairless rat in a cage.
Yeah. Kyle, bring all your girlfriends. All
Yeah.
the ones that are still kicking.
All the Golden Girls, man. Bring up the
Shuttle.
yeah, get us the access, man. You bring your women. I'll throw a fucking bingo game.
Yeah.
I'll call bingo.
Jim Krenn's calling bingo for all Kyle's
Don't
girlfriends.
get wet when I yell bingo.
Oh my God, they cannot get wet. They're
Right?
90. Their vagina
You yell
fuses
bingo, man.
shut.
You yell bingo, man. They're gonna go out of their minds. Good stuff. Hey, thank you so much for joining us for the show. Sereny gets the greatest guest for the show.
Me too.
We have a guest for next week's show,
Mhm.
and she calls me. She's all excited. I'm like, Weird Paul, and I love him. I check out Weird Paul. All right, go on YouTube or whatever. Check him out. Go type in Weird Paul. He's from Pittsburgh, and the guy's a genius. So I'm gonna say he's a genius, brilliant, and you want to see him next week. Am I right?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I mean, this guy's hysterical. He's so unique. He reminds me of Weird Al, but he's just got
Oh,
this
he's way
edge to him.
He's way over.
Yeah, he's gonna sing a song from
he's
his new album.
He's Bob Dylan next to Weird
Yeah.
Al. This guy's brilliant, man.
Better looking too.
I'm a big follower now.
Yeah,
Thank you, Sereny, for turning me on to him. Weird Al. Weird Paul. We don't like Weird Al's the other guy.
Weird Paul.
Weird
yeah.
Paul.
He's gonna sing a song from his new album.
Really? He's going to sing on the show?
Mhm, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. I hope he sings Peanut Butter. But I don't want to give it away. You guys check him out and then watch the show next week for Weird Paul. On behalf of Sereny and myself, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. Jim Krenn No Restrictions, the Pittsburgh Current newspaper.